Hi guys, this is Jessica from We Fansite. A lot of you have been wondering what's been going on with We. It's all been pretty confusing, and I don't even know if We knew what was going on a lot of the time, but I'm going to tell you what I know, or what I think I know, because a lot of stuff has just been up in the air, and it's all been very confusing. But this is what I think has happened. I could be wrong, so don't take what I say as truth. Only Rachel and Trevor really know what happened, and they're the ones that you'll have to get in contact with to see what happened. But I think it all started a few months back when Rachel, she was diagnosed with something I'm not even going to try and pronounce, and she couldn't go on tour. So she was replaced by Stevie Scott. And then some stuff happened where it was all up in the air whether Rachel was still going to be in We. Rachel kept saying she was in We and she was still going to write the music, but wasn't sure what was happening because she had to concentrate and focus on her health and getting better. And so people didn't really know what was going on. Stevie was touring with Trevor and the rest of the guys, the rest of the touring band. And it got to the point where Rachel and Trevor started kind of a he said, she said sort of thing, and I personally didn't really know what was going on. Rachel was really hurt by some stuff that was going on, and like I said, I've only seen bits and pieces from Twitter, and I was trying not taking sides, but it was really hard seeing what was going on, knowing what was happening, knowing who to believe, because sometimes you felt a bit like one person was saying one thing, and the other was saying another. It got to the stage where Rachel felt she should leave We, and so she left We, and almost immediately Trevor announced that the touring band and Stevie Scott were now an official part of We and would be writing the albums and working on the albums and the music. And then everything was still very up in the air. Nobody really knew what was going on. A lot of people were confused with what was happening to all the old We stuff. A lot of people thought that Trevor and the new We should change their name and kind of start a new thing. But I think it got to the point where We it's really personal for Rachel, and she didn't. There was a lot of legalities going on with Rachel leaving the band, and with her leaving the band, I think she was giving up a lot of her songs and like the rights to them, and so they wouldn't be hers anymore, and they were really personal and things she wrote when she was young and stuff like that. I don't know. This is just kind of what I picked up. I have no idea if any of this is true, but I think it got to the point where Rachel had been working on her health, had started getting better. She didn't want to lose what she's worked so hard for, and so she decided to not leave We and fight and stay for it. I think because of this, Trevor had already decided that he would rather stay and work with the new We. So because Rachel wanted to be in We again, I think what's happening is Rachel is now We, and Trevor, Stevie Scott, and the rest of the guys are kind of maybe like a new band, I guess. But Trevor, Stevie are not really saying anything. Rachel has released a few videos explaining a little bit, saying some of the things I've said. and currently Rachel is working on a new He's We album, and I've heard that Trevor is currently working on some stuff as well with Stevie and the new guys. So what I think has happened, that they broke up. They've broken up. Trevor and Rachel are not He's We anymore. He's We is only Rachel. And Trevor has a new band. But nobody's really said anything about what's going on. So, and yeah, that's to the best of my knowledge. I could be wrong. I hope I haven't said anything incorrect or anything bad or wrong or anything. That's what I know. And it's all very confusing, but I hope that it all gets sorted out and soon we know what's going on. I don't want there to be this sort of, taking sides of things. I'd really like to support Rachel in He's We and support Trevor in his new project, and I think that that's what Rachel wants to, and I guess that's probably what Trevor wants to. So I hope I helped you understand that a bit more, and thank you for watching.